Starting a YouTube channel is an exciting journey, but it's not without its challenges. Whether you're a new or an experienced content creator, there are always going to be obstacles to overcome. Even though I've been creating contents for a long time, I still consider myself as a new content creator because it was only this year that I became consistent. It was only this year that I learned more about content creation and faced a lot of challenges that a new YouTube content creator encounters. In this video, I'll break down the things that I struggle with when I started posting on YouTube, and we're gonna start from the least challenging to the most challenging. At the bottom of my list is using or understanding analytics. We've all heard the advice about using analytics to our advantage to create better videos. And it's true. It can tremendously help a content creator customize their videos to cater to their target audience. Analytics can tell you if people liked your videos, where they dropped off, how you get your views, all that jazz. It is the least challenging for me because I chose not to be overwhelmed by it. I still struggle with it, but I chose not to worry about it too much. I don't want to get too technical with every videos that I create, as that sounds like a recipe for burnout, and I don't want that to happen. I still look at my analytics, but I don't 100% kind of rely on it. And if you're brand new, you should not worry about analytics. Besides, you don't really get any data yet if you're just starting out, but just start pushing out content. I am 10 videos in. This is the 11th video and I still don't worry about it. Fourth on the list being a one-person production. Most successful YouTube creators who are consistent with their uploads are likely have people working for them and doing a lot of the behind-the-scenes work. But as a new content creator, we do everything ourselves, from brainstorming ideas, planning, scripting, filming, editing, posting, even marketing. I struggle with this. I still struggle with this because we wear a lot of hats, and in turn, it affects how we manage our time. And time is really important as we have lives outside of YouTube. If I had a chance to give up one part of the process when creating a video, that would be editing. And I did mention before that I love to edit because it makes it personal to me. But I gotta admit, it takes a long time. I can spend over 10 hours editing, and I feel like I am wasting my time sometimes. I feel like I could use this time for other things, but right now I don't have the ability to outsource it yet. So what I've been trying to do is beating the time that I spend on editing to save time. And I think it's working, but I have to find a better way to do it more efficiently. Third on the list is creating compelling content. You can have a great title and an attention-grabbing hook, but if your content is not compelling enough, people are going to leave. Creating compelling content means you're making videos that hold your viewers' attention because you're sharing something relatable, offering significant value, or presenting a fresh and unique perspective on things. I think this is a universal struggle for both old and new content creators because you have to make sure that you're engaging with your audience on an emotional or intellectual level. Along with that, you also have to structure your content in a way that not only appeals to your audience, but also the algorithm. If you can please both, your content will be pushed out more and more people are going to see it. How I deal with this is by creating content that's already out there, but putting my own twist on it by sharing my personal experience or perspective. For example, this video, there are already a bunch of videos on this topic, but in this video, I'm sharing my personal experience, which I'm pretty sure I'm not alone in struggling with. We're almost to the top of the list, but here's what made it to number 2. Discoverability or being seen. We put a lot of effort into creating our content. We do our thorough research, edit it nicely, posted it, but nobody watches. And I know this feeling very well. I posted my first video in May and I was really excited to share it. Here's the thing. I didn't get any views on that day. And even though I had already set my expectations that it wasn't going to be picked up by a lot of people, it still stung a bit. The fact that it was my first video and I did my best to make it good, it hurt that nobody watched it. And to be honest, I almost gave up. Thank God that my mindset about creating content on YouTube has changed. Actually, not just in YouTube, but in everything new that I try to pursue. And this is what I want to pass along to other new creators. Always manage your expectations. This doesn't mean that you are not capable of having your first video go viral, but in moments where things don't work out the way you want them to be, you won't feel as devastated or discouraged to continue because you kind of knew what was going to happen. Instead, you'll focus on how to improve and do better. Now, at the top of my list is imposter syndrome. We all know what imposter syndrome is. If not, it means feeling like you're not good enough or you're faking it. You doubt your own skills even when achieving greatness, or you might talk yourself out of deserving any success in your life. Growing up, I was always taught to be humble, and while it is a valuable trait to have, I believe that being too humble led me to develop imposter syndrome. I downplayed a lot of good things that happened in my life that I wish I hadn't. Instead, I should have celebrated them more. Having imposter syndrome was one of the reasons why it took me 3 weeks to upload my second video, and then 2 weeks after that, I uploaded my third video because I started to feel like I'm not good enough. That who was I so people would watch me, you know? I still suffer from it from time to time, but what I do now is I just acknowledge it. And I think it's so important that we acknowledge all the feelings that we feel, but I don't put a lot of energy into it. Instead, I would watch or listen to motivational videos or affirmation videos to raise my vibration, and or start listening to feel-good music to really help me feel good about myself and my confidence. So those are the challenges I've faced and continue to face as a content creator on YouTube. If you're feeling overwhelmed, just know that you are not alone. We all start somewhere. Even the most successful creators out there wear ones on your shoes, my shoes, every new creator's shoes. What's important is you keep pushing forward even when the going gets tough. And don't let the imposter syndrome or feeling of not good enough hold you back. If this video resonated with you, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments below, what do you struggle with as a new content creator, or even if you're a seasoned content creator, as if a seasoned content creator is watching my video right now. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!